Hey folks, in today's video we're back with more Gold Stake Balatro. In this run, an early burnt joker gave me great scaling and, despite being a rental, set the build up for early success as long as I was able to find the right complementary pieces. Enjoy the video. Well, maybe it does. No, I think it needs to be kings over fives, right? Maybe chase the aces. This definitely doesn't do it. Full house wins there? Yeah, it does. I just didn't bother counting. Alright, it's a very good early game joker. This is probably you and you that die here. Hold on now. Okay. Face McShooty Booty, thank you for the bits. Glad you're enjoying the content. Thank you for the support. Burnt, aka the free win joker. Me when I've never played Gold Stake. Look, I've gotten scammed on some of my Baron builds lately, so I'm just going to force a Baron build with 4 kings in the deck. I will get some business card value. Thank you. I will now sell the business card because it has upset me greatly. I wonder if this is more money long term. Probably, if we can live long enough, and if we're planning to play towards the mime anyway. This would have been a great hand for last round when we had the business card. All right. Sell you. Hey, welcome, Stained Glass. Oh god, how do I discard not horribly here? Erratic deck causing me problems right now. Burn Joker's only free win with Blueprint or Brainstorm. I don't think Blueprint, or I don't think any Joker is a free win when you're playing on Gold Stake. Probably even at lower stakes, no Joker is a free win. That's just not how the game works. Boss blinds can be mean. A lot of things can happen. Okay, there we go. Hologram is a free win, IMO. I feel like sometimes chatters listen to the words that I say, but then they don't register.
Well met.
Wildcat, thank you for the gifted sub. Much appreciated. Hologram kind of overrated, not gonna lie. That's exactly the take I would expect from somebody that just said that Burnt Joker is a free win, so at least you're consistent. I'm gonna greed the death here because I want the kings. Although it's probably just fine here. Yeah, bit of a punish here. We're gonna have the death and the fool no matter what. Yeah, we might just have to copy that if we don't see the kings that we desire. Yeah, just take the money. I will force another Baron run. I think we needed a blue seal when we have the Burnt Man. One hand type is exactly what I've been about this whole run. I think we take the death here, because that's more deaths over the course of the run. Yeah, that's true. Death and the death. Cool. It's actually one of the best reserve parkings I've ever seen. Yep, it continues to be one of the best reserve parkings I've ever seen. $6. Kind of like our Joker setup, except for, well, this is good. So we're severely lacking in the times mult department, and as the run goes on, that may allow me to farm up the reserve parking a little bit better. That's a lot of deaths. I think we do probably have to take it on the gold card for now. Just because, like, there's no reason to play towards a Baron when we don't have that yet. Oof. Now that's more like it, reserve parking. Good God.
Well met.
That might be a problem if we're scoring like that with our hearts debuffed. Hassan, thank you for the 5 months. Bornana? Alright, it may be time to kill this hallucination. It's been pretty good, though. Maybe it's better than the reserve parking when we're about to get our, like, all of our face cards debuffed here. Nice order, dummy. Okay. One, two. Guess I don't have the reserve parking anymore. Might have been a bit of overkill going in on point scoring at the moment. Actually, pretty alright negative. I imagine by the time this run actually gets somewhere, it'll contribute nothing to my score. In an ideal world, it does nothing for me. It's useful for now, at least. If you say so. Glad I kept that hallucination, though. Might be time to kill it. Hui. There's 1-8. Excuse me. See if we can get another 8 since this shouldn't win in 1. Cool.
Well met.
Sofa, thank you for the 5 months. Stonks. We love a red seal here. Would have preferred it on a king, but this is still a lot of money. And we go, whoa, here. I missed the hallucination. I just need this banana to die. Oh, okay. Maybe I don't need the hallucination. No repeat hand types, we probably have to reroll that. There we go. Nani, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Oh, what a draw. Punished for not saving the strength, but still. No. Yes. Okay. Not going to see much of our deck anyway, so... Okay, that offsets some of the pain. We need some help in our score, though. But drawing the steel more consistently will provide that. Aces again. I'm gonna roll. I need some help. We can beat 60.
Well met.
Toe. Thank you for the prime. I'm gonna probably save the glass for the acrobat hand just in case.
Well met.
Annie, thank you for the prime. Nope. Nope. Uh-oh. The correct play was probably picking up the steal there, but I'm gonna greet it. I'm gonna roll a little bit since we ran into kings. Okay. Good draw. Probably just barely keeps me alive. That's not good. Let's do this in case, like, we need a desperation fortune teller. I like where that desperate 25 chips. 18 times 2. Could be something. Discarding kings again. Alright, we might be in trouble.
Well met.
Warrior Dad, thank you for the 6 months. Oh my god. Do we take the gamble here? Because I kind of need this for the photograph. Not like it's worth. Oof. Okay. Could have gone a lot worse for me. Hand size is helpful. Again, but I really just need jokers right now. And steel. So again, there are jokers in this game, allegedly. Yeah, we got one, right? Burn joker's a free win. Why would I need anything else? Minus $1. I mean, we do have a lot of steel in the deck. I just don't see it as reliably as we just did, necessarily. Discarding kings is not ideal. Oof. Nah, that's a little too sketchy. Okay, that might save me here. Now we can discard some kings. Okay. Early deck fixing paying off with the rebate. Couple steel kings, but that shouldn't be a problem. Cat. Cool. How greedy. Oh, 07? Yeah. How could I possibly win from here? Let's just do this one. Could have been greedier. Luminary, thank you for the gifted sub. Amber Acorn, when my Joker order does not matter, is pretty cool. I think the problem is we might win too quickly with that pickup. Before we can actually farm it out. Vagabond addict? I am addicted to good jokers, yeah. I like good jokers and I cannot lie. Vogon, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Glad you're liking the content. Let's just get rid of as many cards as possible. Neat. Imagine wanting to be poor. Vagabond doesn't make you poor if you know what you're doing. So, skill issue, I'm afraid. Yerp. Surely that justifies keeping him around a bit longer. I want to get these yucky aces out of here. Nine is indestructible. I've been having that a lot lately. Been having a lot of plexiglass when I'm trying to destroy cards. I think it's a DNA pickup. Ooh. Get off my plane. Oh no, whatever will I do? I think it's on sevens. Stonks. Do I have any more naked kings? Kings in hand are now better than, like, discarding them with a rebate. Break? Thank you. This king? Yeah. Oh no, runs over, we have 2 rentals. Eight ball. Bro. 4s. Hello? Okay, gotta pitch this. We have seen that the stars boss blind, right? We're discarding 4s though. Bro, didn't even reroll. What are we talking about? Yeah, I did. Huh? Is adding a normal king worse when you have a lot of terror generation? Because then it's harder to find the red seal, which is the best card in my deck. Also, I don't have Baron, so adding random kings doesn't do anything for me. Could get some more red seals that way, potentially. I'm gonna roll an extra time here because we do have good money engines. Oh, almost missed it. Oh, C-dubs. I know that was you again. And it broke. Also, nice and inverse nice. $41 card deck. I guess we take this. We have the Fool queued up anyway, so it's not like we're blocking anything. No. Strength could be helpful. Got a lot of queens. At worst, it makes the rebate good. Although this is an awkward spot for it. I might strength this 5. I will not strength this 5. Maybe I will. Oh! Oh no, this might win. Okay. Oh, how are we going to win when this 5 molt isn't turning into 10 additional molts? I think we do need more steel for the long term of this run since we don't have the Baron yet. We need, like, a lot of on-scoring effects. 4s? What happened to that streak where he's hitting lots of kings? I think a level 32 high card is more than enough. And now I can discard like a more sane person. Nice. Cool. Two 6s left. Didn't find him. That's fine. Decent money each round. Discarding kings, but probably not. Do need some more steel. Also need jokers, so probably takes priority over cutting down the deck. Egg. It is worse for our money, but like it allows me to hold more steel in hand while still making some amount of money. More steel. Kings. Probably get away with this. Pay to wine. Thank you for the super chat. How many 2s do I have in the full deck? 1, so that's a rock. Me when I'm the Bush administration looking at a map of Afghanistan. Alright, can we beat ante 11 here? Doesn't look good, does it? Maybe... Whoa! Maybe we sneak by with this. I think we can get at least a quarter of the way there. What does this look like? Maybe we won't get a quarter of the way there. Unless... So you're saying there's a chance... I think we get there. Holy. Good thing I kept the 6 on my deck, right, chat? We live to bone another day. More steel. It's just money positive. Well, maybe that buys us enough time. You're about to die anyway. Fortunate that it's perishable. Holy. I'm not complaining anymore. That honestly isn't very good. Like, that doesn't get us through next ante. Bear, thank you for the 5 months. That's, like, shockingly bad. Compared to what I was expecting. How am I not hitting the kings, man? Does it get you 1/4 of the way to next ante? Probably not, actually. That's the problem. Or at least part of the problem. Rebate is trolling. Maybe if I can get steel here. I think we greed the money because we're desperate for it right now. We're kind of broke. And this should be enough. Nope. Nope. Hail Mary angle. Dedge. So you're saying there's a chance. Just give me one more steel card. Wait, we're there? I don't even need another steel card. We bone our way out of this one. I was gonna use the glass on the red seal, but I don't have to. Mr. Bone saves now. Fortunately, we're still poor. Not as poor as we could have been, though. Okay, now we're dead. Unless... Just give me one more steel. Hold. He's done it again. This is a bad boss line for me, though. Oh, no. Sell this in case we run into some purple. Oh, no. Okay, we Gotta get rid of everything that isn't steel, and then still somehow find the glass. Can we finally 07 now? Nope. We just scored higher than this. We just have to draw very specific cards still. But we've already demonstrated that we can beat this. I think we might. Can I hit one more steel, though? I don't think it's even necessary. Oof, this 6 shouldn't even be in the deck. Actually punished. I think we... Who knows how much steel I unfortunately discarded, though. I probably could have played it better by playing hands with things face down to like get a sense of how much steel is in the deck, and I probably would have been able to get through.